today's episode on?
It's Employees First Trucks.
First trucks.
Dude, that's like my hair. What's going on, guys? Biggs with Custom Offsets. Today we are coming back with another Employees First ride. You guys love these, so I'm gonna keep trying to bring them to you. The three people that I'm bringing in today, you probably have never seen before, but they have some pretty cool stuff to show you, so let's get right into it. All right, first up, we have my boy Jake. And before we get started though, if you guys need wheels, tires, suspension, or even accessories to trick out your first truck, go on over to customoffsets.com and pick up, wheels, tires, or suspension, and maybe even accessories if you want that too. So who are you? I mentioned that you're Jake, but what do you do? Chill around?
My name is Jacob. I'm a customer service rep in suspension. And yeah, I've been here for almost a year now, so.
Dope. Big customer service guy. You answer a lot of phones or no?
Oh yeah.
Couldn't be me, not my thing. All right, so what was your first truck and what did you do to it?
My first truck was a 2013 Dodge Ram 1500. It had a 5-inch lift, factory wheels with spacers, and that was about it.
About it. So, I mean, that's honestly more than a lot of the people that come on here. A lot of people are like, nah, that thing was a piece of junk. I didn't want to spend any money on it, which is understandable. But you did the 5-inch. So if you could have got wheels, I don't know, were you planning on getting wheels? Or?
I owned the truck for about 3.5 months.
Oh, so not long at all.
It was a very short build, very short lived.
Yep.
If I still had it, it definitely would have wheels. I probably would have been even taller for a lift.
Okay.
But yeah, it was very short-lived.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, building on that, what would, your end goal, dream build, I guess, for that truck if you were to do it, I guess?
Honestly, I would still be okay with selling that truck, but then buying a Cummins and then building that. So same 4th gen, but yeah, I would get a Cummins, probably go with a 6-inch BDS, and then probably throw some Archons on there.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's kind of how I am. I've, my F-150 right now, I'm like, man, I really want to build this, but it's like, how much do I actually want to put into this when I really think a better alternative or a better build for me would be something new. So that's understandable.
Yeah.
So you only had it for 3 months. You said that you're okay with selling it. So you probably don't wish that you still had that.
I miss it because I don't have a truck right now, but as soon as I get that Cummins, I won't miss it that much.
Right, yeah, so you're on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. All right. We're gonna bring in our next person and see what they had. All right, now we have Edson. All right, Edson, who are you and what do you do here?
I'm Edson and I am a suspension phone rep.
So you answer a lot of calls too, just like Jake.
Yeah,
Is that
pretty much
fun?
just like Jake. Sometimes I get pretty cool guys who call in here and there. Some are mad, but they're still pretty cool.
I don't know if I could do that just because, usually I'm pretty calm, but if you catch me, just at the wrong time, I'll snap back on you. Probably not make for a good customer service person.
You probably get fired.
Yes, that's why I'm a videographer and not a customer service guy. All right, what was your first truck?
It's a 91 Dodge D150, which I literally got within the last year. Big rusty bucket, and I worked with the guy who sold it to me for a while, and so I don't know what he had. He was just all rusty. He always hit, because it's an older guy who bought it, and he just always crashed into it. So a lot of different pieces and parts in it. So I'm trying to rust it, but I only got halfway and then got lazy with it.
Yeah, that sounds like a very big chore.
Yeah, I worked on it for 2 hours and got halfway and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. So I haven't touched it for a couple months.
All right, so you have this and you still have it, correct?
Yeah, I do have it.
So if you did put the time into it and you actually, thought of something that you wanted to do to it, what would your dream build be for it? What would your end all, lift, wheels, what would you do to it?
I'd be a fool and I'd make it lowered into a tacuache car. I'm just low, just really low, rusty. If I can scrape the body on the bottom, I will. Just
hell yeah.
I'm just a regular old fool.
That's fair though, because a lot of people in here, they're like, hey, I'm gonna get this thing and then we're gonna go 6-inch, whatever. We're gonna put the biggest wheels and tires, but this dude, he going down, not up.
I can't be a fool just yet.
All right, that's Edson's first truck. And you got it. Let's put some time into this thing. I want to see this thing done.
Oh, I know, dude. I want to be at that Quatches sometime, bro. I just can't just yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, Hunter, again. How does it feel to be the ugliest kid on the planet? Great. Back to you, Parker.
What's up, guys? I'm Charlie.
Charlie, what do you do here?
I'm one of the customer service coaches.
What's that consist of?
Pretty much, I take all the new reps, teach them how to do the basics, and then kind of get them up to speed on how we do all the customer service here.
Yeah, which our customer service team is growing by the
minute.
Yeah, so he coaches all those people. So if they have terrible reviews or you think they're terrible, it's probably because of him.
That's probably me.
So what was your first truck?
First truck, actually, I bought it a year ago now, which was the 2015 F-150.
You still have your first truck?
Yep, still got the first one.
All right, so so you've done a build on it. I've seen it. Everyone, some people might have seen it.
Yep.
What have you done to it?
So I bought it stock back in March of last year. Right now, it's got a Halo leveling kit, 22x12 hostiles in the custom red finish, and a set of 33-inch amps.
Is that all you're gonna do to it, or do you have future plans?
I want to change the wheels. I want to put actually a 17 by 8.5 and maybe a Meteor tire, like a 35 on it. Kind of give it that desert pre-runner style look, and maybe upgrade the suspension in the future.
Yeah. So you're not a big fan of the wide boys?
I like them, but I'd rather be able to take in the mud.
Right. And something. I mean, I feel like that would be a little more practical. I know that I went to, as you car guys, and Dakota likes to say Baco Tel.
Baco Tel Bay. I'm fluent in Portland, by the way.
I took my truck through there, and I literally have 10.5 wides, and I can barely get through the drive-through.
That's fair.
So I mean, you switch it up, and you can just kind of skirt right
Plus,
through
it'd be
there.
nice to be able to go get fast food. You know, I can't fit in many drive-throughs with 12 wides.
Yeah, it's terrible. You gonna keep this truck for a while, you think?
I'm gonna keep it for a while. Obviously, gotta keep it till it's paid off, and then probably just have some fun with it from there. I've always wanted to do like a mid-travel kit on it or long travel. I want to be able to jump it someday, but right now it's not the budget.
So kind of like a pre-runner style.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna like wide body it and stuff like that. You're gonna go crazy.
There's a wide body kit coming out for it, and it's been in my mind for a while now.
Dude, that'd be sick. I like those builds. It's kind of like a Raptor, but you built the Raptor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
You're not buying the Raptor, you're building it.
Yeah, I like Raptors, but it's way cooler when you're like, yeah, I turned this F-150 into like what it is. Like it's all my custom touches.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that's what we have here from behind the camera.
But
CustomOffsets.com/wheels and tires.
Woo! All right, that's what we have for you on today's episode of Reviewing Employees' Trucks. We're kind of getting low on people's first trucks, but I'm going to keep bringing them to you if I can find some people because I know you guys love these. So subscribe if you want to see more of this content. And really, that's all I have. So peace.